Buenas noches desde el K42 Mallorca con algunos de los corredores de élite para mañana. Welcome to the k42 Mallorca with some of the top runners. So, from left to right, welcome Alex from Galicia and now at the Canary Island. Bienvenido, Alex.
Bueno, pues aquí estamos, creo que va a ser una bonita carrera, bastante competitiva con el cartel que tenemos aquí. Y bueno, intentaremos hacerlo lo mejor que podamos y llegar a meta con buenas sensaciones y sobre todo disfrutarlo y que no nos pase nada ninguno.
Como le ocurrió el año pasado a la persona que iba líder.
No quería decir eso.
Okay, so would you believe it? He mentioned something about the leader crashing last year.
I heard that rumour too.
So, Casey, Morgan come from Compressport, Scotland. You're back to the race this year, and how do you feel?
Good.
Last year you were leading the race ahead of very talented runners such as Pau Bartoló or Manuel Anguita, who later went on to make top 5 at the World Championship ultra running. How do you feel this year? Because you are very familiar by now with the Canary Islands and Mallorca, right?
Yeah, I train here a lot. I race here 2 or 3 times each year. So yeah, looking forward to the race.
Okay, and teammate to Casey, we've got Jordi Gamito from Spain as well. Bienvenido, Jordi.
Buenas, ¿qué tal? Soy Jordi y aquí estamos. Bueno, veremos a ver si hemos recuperado de la Gran Canaria, que fue la primera carrera del año. Nos preparamos durante 3 meses, esa salió bien y ahora, bueno, solo vengo a reencontrar un poco las sensaciones y preparar el siguiente reto. Pero bueno, disfrutar también de una isla que nunca he estado y bueno, vivir la experiencia pues, con todos. Será un placer.
Well, Jordi just comes back from Gran Canaria, where he made a top 4. And, well, 2 years ago you made top 5 at the end of the Ultra Trail World Tour. Hace 2 años acabaste quinto al final del Ultra Trail World Tour. ¿Este año te ves en una forma similar? ¿Te ves más fuerte?
Bueno, este año, si más no, hemos aprendido de los errores de los 2 años anteriores y con esos errores, pues yo pienso que no hay mayor aprendizaje, ¿no? Entonces este año me veo un poquito más fuerte, pero bueno, como son carreras de larga distancia, pues bueno, está todo por decir, pero las ganas están, la motivación está más que nunca, tengo más apoyos que nunca he tenido, entonces bueno, intentaremos darlo todo y con eso estaremos contentos.
Okay, now we have the ladies, which are of course, and the gentleman who will speak last, of course, as a proper gentleman. So, Michelle Maier from Salomon, Germany, welcome. First time racing in Spain, right?
Yes, first time.
Last year, you made quite a splash when you won Sierra Sinal, which is famous because it's the only race where African athletes and orienteering and trail runners come together and fight each other and win or lose. For example, Kilian has been beaten twice there by an African. And how was it winning at Sierra Sinal? Was it unexpected?
Yeah, it was totally unexpected. I just wanted to run for fun and yeah, I thought, okay, the other women, they will come, but they didn't come, and then I was first crossing the finish line and it was really unrealistic. Yeah, it was so exciting and such a wonderful race, and this year I'll come back. And
Good. So it's first time in Spain now, and then we will have you soon back at Segama, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, I hope you enjoy the Spanish rocks. Because you're going to have plenty of them. You're not that familiar with technical terrain, are you?
No, but I have to train, and I think when I train, then it's getting better.
Okay. Now we have Tracy Dean from Mountain Fuel and Ride Light team. Welcome to first time racing in Mallorca?
Yeah, second time here in Mallorca. First time was about 16 years ago. Very, very different time here. That was a family holiday. So I'm now back to see the proper Mallorca. I'm probably going to see a lot more of the natural place that it is. I'm having a look at this course, and I'm scared. The top of the first climbs, very gnarly, rocky mountains, just what I love. So hoping for a good run on Sunday.
All right. And what do you think are the differences between, you know, British fell running or trail running and we'll say Italian and Spanish style?
Yeah, well, you know, the fell in the UK, it's, you know, there's no paths, it's very gnarly, lots of scrambling, which is what I'm really excited about this race, because the top of that first climb, I've seen the pictures of people, they're scrambling up there and, you know, and pretty much like going over Cribgoch in Wales, you know, so I can liken it to that, but very different in other parts of Europe where there's lots of paths and, you know, you can just let yourself go on them. I don't think we're going to be able to do too much of that on this course, especially on that top of that first climb. You've got to have your wits about you, it seems.
Okay, all of you watchers, please note that she didn't mention anything about missing the box. You know, that very mean British invention as related to fell running or trail running.
Yes, I've been in bogs for the last month. The weather's terrible. I'm so pleased to be somewhere nice and warm.
All right, and now the gentleman, Carsten Drilling, welcome back to Mallorca after that gorgeous Trans-Mallorca run that we shared some years ago.
Yes, it was a very nice race.
What do you remember as that hit you most impactful when we did that Trans-Mallorca? Because we had just about everything. We had rocks, we had sand, we had fast running, very slow running, whatever.
I remember most this beach run.
Hideous.
It was very crazy.
It was a great idea, you know. Start in the morning doing 45k at Galazzo, and then take a shower, and then go back again for 40 kilometers on the sun. Nice idea.
Oh, nice.
Casey, you were there too, right?
I was there, yeah.
You remember that?
Best weekend of my life.
All right. So, how do you look about the idea of coming back to run at that area, which more or less you're a bit familiar with?
Yeah.
Remember, we started at Galazzo one day.
Yeah, I think I will remember. If I'm on track, I will find something back, yes.
Okay. Do you plan to come run more in Spain this year?
I must think about it. No, Spain is not in my agenda this year.
Oh.
Sorry for that.
All right. Well, thank you all, ladies and gentlemen. And please, whatever happens tomorrow, try to stay safe and enjoy.
Cheers, thanks.
Thanks.
Bye.